please and please, by all means necessary, stop trying to live above your means. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Henrietta, and if you're new here, kindly click the subscribe button. It is shining red. If you're not and you're a returning subscriber, what do you do, besties? Hope you've checked out like my previous videos. In this video is going to be the official launching of my 20's series. I mean, I've been stalling, like trying to do this for so long, because I just felt like, oh, everybody is doing it. I know people are already saying a lot of like things about in like the 20's series. I don't want to say, like, people are like already turning it to like some sort of like, cool, oh, you must do this, don't do this, you have to put this for your life to be like this. And to be honest, that is not what I'm trying to do. I'm just here to put out my 20's series because obviously I am in my 20's. I am 21. By July I'm going to be turning 22. I have no idea what I am doing. I'm still trying to figure this out, so it'd be nice to like figure it out with a community of people still in their 20's, or people who have been through their 20's and can, you know, drop some advices in the comment sections. And it would also be nice for like the teenagers to watch this and learn something off of it. And yeah, welcome to my 20's series. Please stick through to the end of this video. I don't even know what I want to talk about. I just know that I am launching my 20's series, right? And it's not that deep, really. I mean, I'm going to try to not make it that deep, because before you know it, I can just start popping tears here and here. But yeah, welcome to my 20's series officially. Anyways, I needed to do a quick outfit change and I am back. So the other one was cute, yes I know, but it was just too tight in the arms because it is thrift. Where I ordered it from, it said it was a size 6, but in truth it was a size 4 when it came, and it wasn't very it's not very comfortable, although I still wear it sometimes, but it just always feels like I'm about to like choke, on my veins are about to pop out because like the sleeves are like very, very, very tight. But yeah, just moving on. This is not going to be like a lot. I'm not trying to take anybody's time. Plus I'm pretty new to this, so yeah, I'm just gonna be sharing, you know, how we're trying to live in our 20's, how, okay, personally I am trying to navigate a lot of things because I've never been 20 before. I've never been 21, 22 before. Never been in my 20's. I'm still trying to navigate a lot of things, and yeah, I would just like a community of ladies or guys or girls or both that I can do that with. It's just kind of gonna be like a sort of like safe space. Nobody should come in the comments and try to like hate on another person or hate on like anything in general. Just drop your 2 cents, be respectful, and go. So with that being said, welcome back to my channel. Subscribe, drop a comment, share this video if you do find it helpful. Hopefully this is okay for me to put out, because I really don't have any idea. I really have no idea what I'm about to talk about. I'm just gonna like go through like a lot of things, you know. A juice with me. This is that my Bendy's bottle. This is a gold straw because I'm a cool kid, okay. Yeah, I got it from Minnesota. I don't know how it's pronounced, but yeah. So I jotted a few things down. I just want to like go through them and talk about them. So like I said earlier, I am 21. I'm going to be 22 in July. and trust me, I don't have shit figured out. I mean, I've seen a lot of 20 series telling you how you should get this done, you should get that done, you should be doing this in your 20s, you should be doing that in your 20s. But I don't think I'm part of that like group of people that is going to come and tell you you should have your shit together in your 20s. I don't totally agree. It depends on the circumstances and the situation, right? So the first thing on my list is comparing yourself to other people. Did I hit a nerve? Anyways, a lot of us, or like some of us in our 20s, always and even now are still comparing themselves to other people. It could be anything really. It could be that, oh, I'm a person doing better than me, am I not doing enough? Like that constant feeling of you not being enough and you not doing enough is always like, you know, haunting us sometimes. And then we tend to go on social, especially like on social media. I feel like these things, this pressure mostly come from social media. And when we go online, we see girls like catching trips, catching flights, going to today Mexico, tomorrow Dubai, next tomorrow Santorini, you know, and then we're like sitting in our chair, probably jobless, I don't know, and saying, oh, I mean, I really want to be like this girl. I don't even know what I'm doing in my life right now. This should be me, but then it's not, because you can't, like, you're not buoyant enough to afford those trips that you want. I mean, all of us want to travel, want to go to nice places, but then most of us, myself inclusive, cannot currently afford such things. Now, have I like said, like compared myself with some random person on the internet before? Yes. I mean, there's two sides of this thing, yeah? There's the healthy side, and then there's the like really toxic side. The healthy side is like when you're genuinely happy for somebody like that you don't know, probably a stranger or something on social media, and then you're like, oh, I actually want to be like this, like I want to, like, you know, do like this so I can be like this. Like, to you it's a motivation, right? That, oh, this person is doing this, I really want to work hard so I can also do this like this person. For me, I think that's like the healthy like side of like trying to compare yourself to other people. But then the toxic or unhealthy side is when you're beating yourself up, trying to live up to the standards of some random person on the internet. This person doesn't even know you. This person doesn't even know that you exist, but you are just there beating yourself up because you want to afford a trip to Los Cabos. Girl, sit down, sit your ass down in your house. You don't have to constantly compare yourself to people. Now here's the thing, you don't even know what's going on in their lives. Like, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know if the trip is self-funded. You don't know if daddy paid for it. You really don't know, you can't tell. So you beating yourself up because you cannot afford a trip, for me, is ridiculous. I mean, everything will fall in place, but now is not just your time, and most of us fail to realize that you can't be comparing the way your life is moving to someone else's, because obviously you're not brought up the same way, you're not in the same environment, you're not doing the same things the person is doing. So why should your clock be ticking as fast or as slow as the other person? Get off it, girl. So that when you catch yourself doing these things, I think you should just like relax, really. Probably like log off social media. That is why you should take breaks, right? You should take like social media breaks. You should take like surfing breaks, like social media like surfing breaks. You should take those breaks. It makes you less obsessed with those kind of content you consume online, and probably less suicidal, because some of you have been wanting to kill yourselves. Right. Anyways, in my 2 cents, I just feel like it's not a healthy thing to be doing to yourself. You're putting yourself at risk, your mental health, everything, by constantly beating yourself up. And unfortunately, things like that can lead you into depression, unfortunately. So yeah, you really shouldn't be doing that. Like, don't let somebody else unknowingly, because the person doesn't even know, pressure you into a certain lifestyle, and then you find yourself doing things that you shouldn't be doing, trying to live up to that lifestyle. But this is not for that topic. That topic is for another day. The second thing on my list, which also kind of correlates with this one, is living beyond your means. So prior to what I was saying, if when you see somebody else doing the things you wish you could do for yourself, you start to live beyond your means. So when you start living beyond your means, you start to borrow money, you start to buy things that if something happens to this thing, you don't have another money to replace it instantly, right? You start living beyond your means. You start buying things that normally you cannot afford, but because you want to live to a certain standard, to a certain lifestyle, you start to acquire those things, you start to owe people, which is not a healthy thing. I hate people that owe people money. I currently have people that owe me money because it's so annoying, because it's so crazy how they go from begging you for money to say, oh, please just bear with me, it's just going to be so time, to then being aggressive and saying, is it not this money I'm owing you? How much is to ghosting you and not giving you any call back, not replying your messages? And sometimes some people even block you. But it is what it is. Please, by all means necessary, stop trying to live above your means. Live within your means. There are a lot of ways you can live within your means. You don't have to buy the most expensive clothes. You can always thrift. I am what's the word? I preach thrifting, right? I always tell people, when I was in uni, right? People used to say, oh, this your pants are nice. Oh, this your trousers are nice. Oh, where did you get them? And most of them are always shocked when I don't have an Instagram handle to give, or when I say, oh, I got it from the market. I got it is Okrika. I bought it 800. I bought it 1,000. They're like, oh, and it's so nice. It's so fine. Yeah, I know. Because in thrift, you even get high streetwear brands. You get Zara. Now you get PLT in thrift. You get Shein. All these are people that you would love to shop from. You can get them at very cheap rates in Okrika second hand. So instead of trying to kill yourself, trying to buy Chanel, I don't know, some kind of designers, just opt for thrifting these items. It would take you a long way in life, and it will save you a lot of money, trust me, because I own a lot of thrift clothes. The other thing on my list, people always say, oh, you should save, you should do this. Yes, we should save, but then it's not very, what's the word? It doesn't make a lot of sense when you've saved this month and then next month your savings is saving you. People always shout, oh, save your money, like we actually don't want to save the money. Okay, I don't know about some people, but for me, when I genuinely want to save money, and then you can't even save money because you're not even earning enough money to even save. These are the issues. These are real life issues. People say, even no matter how little, what happens when, okay, for example, people that I'm a copper in Lagos, and Alawi is 33k. I don't live off of my Alawi, but I do use it to sort some things out, maybe data and some other things. But there are people serving in other states that live off of their government allowance and cannot afford to do anything by themselves. for themselves rather, not to even talk of saving the money. What happens when you're earning 33K and then you have to eat from the money, you have to pay transport from the money, you have to do things from the money. You'll be saying, but these are the issues. And it's not like these people are not looking for like jobs to do to like keep going, but it's not just enough. And then PPA is not even paying you up to what, 15-30K. It's just ridiculous, really. Like, I really feel for those people, because I know that there are people, I've heard stories that, oh, there are actually people that live off of these monies. So in situations like that, when you're trying, let's not even deceive ourselves, it's not possible. But then going through your 20s is literally having no money. I mean, thank God for social media today. I mean, a lot of us are into like content creation. I mean, it's not like a steady source of income yet, but sometimes you get like gigs, or just put up this for me, I'm gonna give you this little amount of money, and then we're trying to grow our brands and stuff. But like other people that don't have the social media presence, what do they do? Like, this whole saving talk is a lot actually, because you have to consider a lot of things. But then when you can, or if you're earning enough, you should save your money, please and please. I mean, I'm not the best savings person, but I'm trying now. I try to put out some amount of money at the end of the month. I'm trying. I'm not so consistent, but yeah, I'm trying. Which is the essence of this whole series I'm trying to do, because sometimes I'm like, oh, but you said that you want to be doing this, and so I can go back to these videos and watch it and like put myself together, right? The next one, you being desperate for a life partner in your 20s.
Trust me, I am strong.
Sis, go and look for money. Go and look for money, because God forbid you might end up eating breakfast. Have I been served breakfast before? No. I have not been through a heartbreak, thank God for my life, and hopefully, or by God's grace, I would never experience heartbreak, because I hear it is very deadly. But right, so I mean, in my 2 cents, I just feel like if you're desperately looking for somebody, like a life partner, you just be distracted and not even have time to do other things. I mean, there are a lot of things you can do. People who are desperate, like every little conversation, they find a way to bring up marriage into it, boyfriend into it. It's not healthy. It's keeping desperate, obviously. Like, stop doing that. Go get a life, girl. Like, go out, do something else. Go out with your girls. Don't you have friends? Go out, hang out with your friends, do something else. Stop being so like desperate for a life partner. And then the thing that comes with this like desperacy thing is that you end up picking rubbish, right? Because you're just like, oh, because I really want a man before I'm 29. You're going to settle for nonsense. And then when the person starts treating you anyhow, I love him.
Now send this to your dad, Oliver. Like, for real, Oliver.
Come on, shut up, James. You dirty loud. You shut your mouth. Cleanse yourself of the spirit of desperacy. It is not a good thing, because once you are desperate for something, you end up settling for less. In this life, don't settle for less. That's all I would say. All these things, they're deeper than this, but I'm not trying to go into it. I'm not trying to trigger anybody. Stop it. Okay. The next one is not having money. I think it's part of like the savings thing I've touched. And in our 20s, a lot of people forget that we are experiencing a lot of firsts. Some of us are experiencing a lot of first, like, oh, this is my first time I'm gonna be like a salary earner. Not me though. This is my first time I'm going to have to do some certain things myself. This is the stage where we are actually learning. So for people to think that you should be perfect in this, I'm not saying you shouldn't do your best. Of course, you try to do your best, but we can never be perfect in this stage, because we're literally leaving uni, we're coming out to the real life, and then we're trying to do a lot of things on our own. Some of my mates have even like moved into apartments. I don't know how they're doing it, but the Lord be with them. And we're trying to do a lot of things by ourselves. It is hard. Like, stop letting these people lie to you. It is freaking hard. Today you're thinking of, oh, so what am I going to do? What am I going to eat? Tomorrow you're thinking of, oh, so how do I start making 6 figures? Next tomorrow you're thinking of, well, I just give up. I'm just tired of everything. We're experiencing a lot of first times. This is our first time doing a lot of things. So it would be nice if we're like gentle with ourselves and not try to like, put too much pressure on ourselves for not knowing how to do things that we have never done before, and literally nobody has taught us how to do, beforehand. So I mean, like, we just take it easy on yourself. It's not that, I mean, it is deep, but yeah, find time to have fun while at it. Right? I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know what I'm saying, but I hope I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's okay to not have everything figured out. I don't know people that always say, oh, you should have things figured out by now. Questions like, oh, so what do you want to major in? So what do you want to do for like a long-term living? I don't know. Don't ask me, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? I don't know. Eating cheese balls on my bed, watching film. I don't know. Don't ask me. Don't pressure me. Don't say, oh, but you should know where you want to be in the next 5 years. No, I don't know, and it's okay. It's fine. I'm not saying I'm not trying to figure it out, or I'm giving an excuse to be lazy. I don't just want to be pressured. Like, don't push me. I'm working at my pace, and as I'm going and I'm learning, I'm going to figure out, dude, what if in the next 5 years my interests have shifted, and then you just pressure me, and then I stay in one thing. I'm just hitting on that. Accept my apologies. A day in life of a struggling upcoming YouTuber. My phone was overheating and it went black. Hopefully it doesn't do that now, because I'm just trying to look at it like, okay. So I was saying, like, I don't want to be pressured into doing anything. I just want to go on my pace, or go in my pace, and figure things out on the way. So the other thing, the last thing on my list, stop comparing yourself with women in the 30s. Don't come for me, but a lot of you guys competing and comparing yourselves with women in the 30s. You want to be like them, you want to have what they have, but then you don't want to do the work, or you don't want to realize that it has taken a lot of hard work to get to where they are, and for them to be able to afford the things they can afford. Imagine me wanting to be like Jackie Aina and buy the car she's riding, and own the things, the luxury things you own, with which money? That thing took like 10 years of work. She built her brand, she built her platform, and now she is relaxing, doing other things, and enjoying the fruit of her labor, and is able to now take care of her family and things she loves, and she can now cater for other things. So me trying to like have what she has, it's not even possible, because I've not done half of what she has done. Like, let's not even be ridiculous. I'm trying to use myself. I'm using myself I'm using myself as an example, because I don't want to just pick like a certain thing and then a lot of people get triggered. I'm not trying to trigger anybody in this space. So yeah, it would be ridiculous of me to want to have the things Jackie has without trying to put in the work and do like what I know I have to do to get to where she has gotten to. And like, you can't just have your cake and eat it, and eat your cake and have it, or whatever they say, right? You have to put in the work. Not disputing the fact that we're still trying to figure a lot of things out. You should also try to work. Put in the work. Do what you have to do. Show up. Show out. We're all struggling. I am struggling. I don't know about you, but I am struggling, and I will continue to say that I'm struggling. I need help. If I see help anywhere, I'm going to grab it. Independent of my own faith. I'm tired. Really, I do need a lot of help, and if I can get a good amount of help, I am good to go. But yeah, with that being said, stop trying to compete with women in their 30s or like successful women without wanting to do the work or wanting to go through the right way, and you should go to achieve what you want to achieve. It's not just gonna pan out properly. I mean, I don't know if you've done things some other way and then it worked out for you, that's fine, but then you just have to do the work regardless. You have to do the work, baby. You have to do the work regardless. It's a genre. Not everybody can be in the bad bitch genre. It's a genre. Not everyone can fit on the roster. I'm sorry. Not everyone can fit in the bad bitch genre. It's a genre. Not everyone can fit on the roster. God, help me. Help all of us. We are all going through this together. Help us so that we can have money in this life. I know come this life to suffer. If I follow, I know the follow, but we go here and for paper. We go call them prostitution. And let's just talk about when you need help and then somebody's trying to tell you to do a certain thing for them to help you. We're not ready for that conversation, but I'll leave that for another time. My name is Henrietta. I'm a Lagos, Nigerian-based YouTuber and content creator. Please subscribe to my channel. If you did enjoy this video, let me know in the comment section. I was just literally around the place. It's literally 2:40 something a.m. I need to sleep and I have to go. Thank you for watching my video. Bye. And let me know if you want this to continue, right? Let me know if you want this to continue. But yeah, I have to go now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Henrietta Ikimberly, and I hate this house. Damn. Close the door.